Every time I do a grocery haul, I swear it takes me 16 takes. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm just gonna share with you my grocery haul for the week. I just popped into the grocery store. Of course I went to Winco Foods because I love Winco Foods. I love the layout of the store. I love the cleanliness of the store. I love the prices. I love the employees. And every Winco might be different, but mine is just lovely and I really love shopping there. So Winco it was. I spent $36.77 total. But I did get like a lot of essentials. So I got some hair products, I got some eyeliner, I got some different things, but I'm just gonna share with you the grocery haul because I feel like you don't care about eyeliner and toothpaste and you know, all that jazz. Also, I'm just sharing the groceries and then I'm also going to meal prep some lunches for the week and I'm gonna share that with you too. I'll put the timestamp right here if you just want to see the meal prep, but if you want to see the groceries, you can watch the whole video. I personally love grocery hauls. It keeps me motivated, especially when they're low spend budget grocery hauls. So without further ado, let's jump in, show you the groceries, and then I'll show you what I'm meal prepping for lunches for the rest of this week. This is it. This is my whole grocery haul. Like I said, I did get some essentials. We're not going to look at those because no one cares. This is just to inspire you and share with you what I got at Winco Foods. If you have a Winco Foods, comment down below if it's your favorite. Comment down below if you've been there. Comment below if you want Winco Foods to show up in your area, and then I'm going to tag them over on Instagram to tell them to put up more stores because they're literally the best. Okay, so even though I just ate tons of potatoes, I got a 10-pound bag of potatoes, a pound of red potatoes, which are 59 cents a pound. Insane. The 10-pound bag I think cost me like $2. Also insane. One single sweet potato. I prefer white potatoes over sweet potatoes. Comment below and let me know what your favorite potatoes are. My husband likes sweets and russet, and then we both agree that reds are okay every so often. I got a large thing of mushrooms. I like mushrooms. My husband loves mushrooms. A tiny little squash because these were, I think, 59 cents a pound. And I try to get a tiny one because I may be putting that in the crock pot. I was inspired by my friend Lauren, so we will see. Apples, and I didn't get Granny Smith. I actually got Fuji. They were 59 cents a pound. 2 packs of romaine lettuce. And for those of you who have been like, I don't know if Winco's cheaper. These were $1.96 each. And I had ran to Walmart earlier today to grab something and they were $2.96 each. Almost everything that I'm sharing with you today was cheaper at Winco Foods than Walmart. Minus I think actually everything. Literally everything. Anyways, 2 lemons, 2 large onions, some cucumbers because I'm going to make some hummus this week. This little head of cauliflower, which needs to be roasted ASAP. I did get 6 bananas, but you're only seeing 3 because 3 have already been thrown into a brown paper bag to brown up really quickly. 2 pounds of carrots, a package of celery. I almost said a pound of celery. I don't actually know if it's a pound. 3 cans of diced tomatoes with Italian herbs. I try to get the seasoned ones just because it adds more flavor and my husband really likes that, and I'm also going to try to make a tomato sauce. We'll see how that turns out. Beans. I didn't go with dry beans because my week is really insanely busy. This is literally the only night this week that I have available, and I honestly didn't feel like throwing them in the Instant Pot. So I got 1 can of northern beans, 2 garbanzo for chickpea salad, which is also what this and this is for. Kidney beans, black beans, and some pickles also for the chickpea salad because I have a oat bread that I would like to use that I picked up on sale over at Smith's on clearance like 2 weeks ago. All right, that's my whole haul. Let's get into the meal prep. I did want to quickly just say that I do have 2 days left of the Mary's Mini Challenge, but I'm making these ahead because I do have a very, very busy week, just like I said in the grocery haul. So 3 ingredient cookies, I guess technically 4. I am adding cinnamon, bananas, a chopped apple, and about 2 cups of oats. You can use any kind of oats that you like. I like quick cooking oats, are just my favorite, and they're really easy on my stomach. So you're just gonna peel your ripe bananas. If they're not super ripe, you can pop them in the microwave, warm them up a little bit. You can pop them in the oven. You can squish them in your hand, but the riper they are, the sweeter your cookie. And like I said, it's technically 4 ingredients because I did add some ground cinnamon. You can also make these even sweeter by adding maple syrup or agave or date syrup. You can also cook the apple if you want to ahead of time, but I'm gonna be completely honest. This whole meal prep, I made 3 different things, took me about 20 minutes. I was flying. Yeah, I had to clean up and do dishes and all those things, but I wasn't about to cook the apple. I do like the apple both ways. I like it cooked with cinnamon, maybe a little bit of maple syrup or date syrup, like in a pan. And then you pour that hot, almost like an apple pie, into the cookie, or you can just chop an apple and then it'll kind of bake and stay a little bit crunchy when it pops into the oven. So you're gonna chop your apple, throw it in there. If your dough, the oats and bananas, is a little dry, you could add a touch of water or nut milk to kind of cream it together a little bit more. But if you mash your bananas and then mix in your dry ingredients like your oats and your cinnamon, you're usually perfect when it comes to these cookies. They are a little bit crumbly, but then when you kind of mold them with your hands, they mold together really, really well. So this recipe will make 18 to 24 small cookies, or you can make big cookies like I did because I just didn't want to take the time to make a bunch of small cookies when I'm going to eat them anyways. So I made 9 large cookies, and I was hoping that this would be at least 3 breakfasts, but honestly, it just depends on how hungry I am. It's really only 2 cups of oats, so I could eat all of these at once and then call it a day. Who knows? But you cook them to your liking. I like to cook them so they're a little bit crispy on the top and then they're really gooey in the center. And then you pop them into a Tupperware container or a glass container, put the lid on, and into the fridge. They take 15 minutes. And while these were cooking, I threw together some dressing. The recipe for this will be down below. It's just apple cider vinegar, Dijon mustard, and dill. And I don't exactly have exact measurements, so I'm going to guess. But I also added some of the vegan chickenless seasoning from Trader Joe's. If you don't have that, you don't have to add it. You could add garlic salt, onion salt, sea salt, and some turmeric. But to a bowl, I'm going to add a can of drain and rinse chickpeas, 2 chopped and washed apples, a couple stalks of chopped and washed celery, and then my dressing. And I'm only putting about half my dressing in here because I thought I'd cut corners by using the dressing twice. I've been obsessed with this dressing recently since the Mary's Mini started last week. But I'm just going to toss that, and then I'm going to toss it into a Tupperware or a glass container, put a lid on it, and bam, throw it in the fridge. And the longer it marinates, the better. Using the same bowl, I didn't even wash it. I added 5 chopped potatoes, a bunch of chopped celery, and then my dressing again. You could add more dressing if you want to, but I found that if this sits in the fridge long enough, like for at least overnight, it's perfection. That apple cider vinegar really soaks into the potatoes. So again, pour it in some Tupperware, put a lid on it, bam, bada boom. 30-minute meal prep. I have all of these meals ready for the week. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I hope you really liked it. I hope you gave it a big thumbs up. Just so you know, Saturday, March 6th, I'm going to share with you a crock pot recipe video that I've been working on all week, and a lot of these groceries are actually going to that video as well. Let me know in the comments below what you're meal prepping for the week. I did this over on Instagram a few weeks ago, and over 300 of you saved the Instagram post where I asked you guys to share what you were meal prepping for the week so that other people could save the post, go back, read different ideas, get inspired. And it was so helpful, not only to me, but so many people, because they direct messaged me and said, hey, that was so helpful just to kind of have a visual. So comment down below what you are meal prepping this week. And that way everybody can go through the comments and get some ideas. Not only everybody who's watching this video, but also me, because I have felt like I'm kind of in a stretch of I need some new motivation / inspiration for making meals. So now I need to get recreative. Let me know what you're prepping, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.